one of those nights where everything just clicks into place. A moment so perfect, so unexpected that it completely changes the entire vibe. Well, let me tell you about a night like that. It wasn't about some grand earth-shattering event. It was about one single perfectly timed shot. We were gathered in the backyard. The sun had just set, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. The grill was sizzling, music was playing softly, and friends were scattered around, just enjoying the easy conversation. It was a good night. A solid 7 out of 10. Comfortable, familiar, but nothing to write home about, you know. Then my buddy, let's call him Alex, decided to break out the old cornhole set we'd all played before. Plenty of times. The bags were flying, some landing on the board, most missing by a mile. Laughter echoed. Friendly jabs were thrown. It was your typical backyard game session. The energy was good, but it hadn't peaked. We were just passing the time. Alex and I were partners, and we were down badly. The other team was just 1 point away from winning, and they were feeling confident. They had this smug look, the kind that says game over. The pressure was on. It was my turn to throw. I had 4 bags, and honestly, I wasn't feeling it. My first 2 throws were duds. One hit the front of the board and slid right off. The other sailed wide, landing in the grass with a sad little poof. The other team was already starting their victory dance. My own partner, Alex, gave me a look that was a mix of pity and, well, we tried. The whole mood of the party seemed to be winding down, like this was the last little bit of fun before people started saying their goodbyes. I had 2 bags left. It felt pointless. Then something shifted. I took a deep breath, blocking out the noise, the music, the chatter. I focused on that little 6-inch hole in the far-off board. It seemed a million miles away. I wasn't thinking about winning anymore. I was just thinking about the throw. I swung my arm back, a smooth, easy motion, and let the bag fly. It arced through the dimming light, a perfect parabola. It felt different the moment it left my hand. There was no wobble, no spin. Itu's silent time seemed to slow down. Everyone stopped talking. All eyes followed that little beanbag on its journey. It landed softly on the back of the board and, with what felt like impossible grace, slid directly into the hole. Swish. Nothing but net. For a second there was dead silence, just the crickets chirping. And then the yard erupted. It wasn't just a cheer. It was a roar. People who hadn't even been watching the game were on their feet yelling. Alex tackled me in a bear hug, lifting me off the ground. The other team, just moments ago so cocky, were just staring with their jaws on the floor, but they were smiling too. That single shot changed everything. The energy of the party skyrocketed from a 7 to a solid 11. Suddenly, the music sounded better. The food tasted more amazing. Conversations became more animated, more electric. That one little moment of backyard magic had injected a shot of pure adrenaline into the whole evening. We didn't even finish the game. We didn't need... That wasn't the point anymore. The point was that we had all shared this incredible, unexpected moment. We replayed it in our minds, described it to each other over and over. Did you see the arc? It was like it had a GPS. That one shot became the story of the night, the legend we'd all talk about for years. It's funny how life works. You can plan for the perfect party, the perfect evening, but you can't plan for the magic. It just happened. And that night, it happened with one toss of a beanbag. It was a reminder that the best moments are often the ones you never see coming. So, keep your eyes open for them. You never know when your one shot is gonna change the whole night. Thanks for hanging out and listening to my story. If you've ever had a night turn on a dime like that, drop a comment below and tell me about it. I'd love to hear it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Catch you in the